Hey guys, a lot of y'all have asked what the range is on the Tesla whenever you're towing a trailer and how aerodynamics affect it. So today we're going to be hauling a 2018 Forest River camper. It's about 22 feet long and it's a toy hauler. So it's got a gross vehicle weight rating of 5,000 pounds, which is exactly what our Tesla is rated for with a 500-pound tongue weight max. Okay, first thing we got to do is pop our hitch on. There's another video I show this in detail.
The hitch on this Tesla pops on in about 90 seconds.
Alright, so our hitch is installed. This particular trailer has a 2 5/16 ball, so we're going to swap the ball out on our hitch.
The Reese hitch I'm using is designed to be used in the rise or drop position, and I use it in the rise position.
Alright, so we've got our ball switched out. Let's go ahead and hook her up.
This vehicle has automatic air suspension.
See the air suspension take over?
Check out my video on the hitch installation to see where the chains hook up and where the power cable hooks up.
Right, we're all hooked up. We'll do a quick walk around before we load up the motorcycles in the back of this Forest River toy hauler. So we're going to put these guys right inside here. You see in this camper you've got all the essentials basically. Bed over here, restroom, closet. This is a paramotor for kind of a personal aircraft type device for flying around. And here's where we're going to mount the motorcycles. Alright, we got the motorcycles loaded up. We're going to close her up and do a little towing. Alright, let's get on the road. We've got our trailer hooked up. First stop, we're gonna go to the Supercharger, get a little extra juice, and then I'll show you guys the graphing feature on the car, and we'll go ahead and graph out our trip. A cool feature when driving this Tesla and pulling a trailer is you have a backup camera that you can turn on demand, so you can always monitor what's going on. So we're driving through Italy, Texas. It's spelled Italy, but don't let the locals hear you call it that. I actually used to live here for several years, and we're gonna check out the Tesla Supercharger. Alright, so let's see where this Supercharger is. I think I see it over there on the left at the Love. So we'll pull in and find where we can park and charge the car. Looks like they have one over there on the very end that's meant to access for towing, so we'll loop around the gas station here and plug in. Alright, so we're going to pull up to this one on the end. We should be able to reach. Alright. Let's see how we did. Alright, so we're able to plug in. no issues. I think we'll go into the Loves and get a snack. Alright guys, so we just got done getting our snacks at Loves. That's why you put in superchargers at your gas station. So we've got Power Girl over here, or as I know her, Allie. Alright, so we've got plenty of charge now. We're going to go ahead and unplug our cable and put it back. And sanitize our hands because of COVID. Okay, we're going to get our trip set up real quick. Come over here to the trip tab. Let's go ahead and reset trip A, reset trip B. Alright, so we're at 0. We're going to go ahead and see what kind of energy we're getting. We're going to set a destination to, let's see, where we're going to go. Carl's Corner. Alright, it's about 13 miles away. Let's see what kind of energy consumption that uses. I'm going to try to keep everything no more than the speed limit. We're in Texas, so typically you don't do that, I suppose, but
With my family of 6 in the vehicle, going 75 miles an hour against the wind and the 100-degree heat, I normally get about 425 kilowatt hours per mile.
So I can see my energy consumption over here in the right-hand corner. That's basically telling me what the energy average is for the past 15 miles. We can pull that information up on the screen here and kind of get more of an instant range if we hit the 5 mile. Okay, this looks like a good place that we'll be able to cross over and head back so that we can drop the trailer and weigh just the car, and then we'll do this same distance again. I can actually see really well out of the side view mirrors without any kind of extensions or anything, and I really haven't felt much sway at all on this trailer. Alright, so we're going to pull back into the Loves where the Italy supercharger is, and we'll compile all of our information. Alright guys, so we're back at the Loves and we traveled 19.2 miles. We used 23.1 kilowatt hours worth of battery power, and we averaged about 1,203 watt hours per mile. So, alright guys, it got a little bit dark on us, but we're going to go ahead and do this last trip without the trailer on. So we'll start by resetting our trip A. And we're going to head to Carl's Corner. Alright. Alright, so same plan here. We're going the speed limit, heading to Carl's Corner. We're taking it easy, not to, hit the accelerator too hard or anything. So as you can see, it's gotten dark and the temperature's dropped about 10 degrees. So that's going to have an effect in the favor of driving at nighttime. Okay, so we just got back from the trip without the trailer. We went the exact same distance as we went with the trailer, and we're at the supercharger in Italy, Texas right now so that we can do this recap. So during the trip without the trailer, we averaged 382 watt hours per mile. Compare that to the 1,203 watt hours per mile with the trailer. And we used 7.3 kilowatt hours of energy during this trip. So we went through the scales to weigh the vehicle and also weigh the vehicle and the trailer. So together, the vehicle and the trailer were a little over 10,000 pounds. So the Tesla Model X by itself was 5,680 pounds. I'm about 200 pounds and my daughter's with me. She's probably about 40 or 45 pounds. The trailer weighed
4,340 pounds.
and the tongue weight was 500 pounds exactly. So we're still underneath our limit of what we can do with the Model X, and it was a really good opportunity to see pretty close to max weight, at least a max tongue weight. So if you divide everything out and you divide the 1203 by the 382 watt-hour miles that we just got, that's roughly 3.2 times more energy to pull that trailer. So if you divide that by the 90 kilowatt hour battery that this car has, then we should be able to go, if we're completely charged up, about 74.8 miles with that particular trailer hooked up. So without the trailer hooked up, in theory we should be able to go 235.6 miles. But like I said, ordinarily the way I drive with the Texas heat, air conditioning going, I can normally get about 180 or 190 miles on it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I do want to give a special shout out to the Heelys for letting me borrow their trailer and all of their really nice equipment. Thank you so much. If you guys want to see anything else in particular, go ahead and drop a comment and follow if you want to see more videos like this. Thanks, guys.